Hello, I'm Matt from World of Ukes and I've got a bit of a game to play on this video. Can you spot the expensive ukulele from sound samples alone? I have done this in the past, but my YouTube video channel has a lot of videos on it, but I still have a lot to make, and quite a lot of them are product demos really. I like each page on my website, every product, to have its own video, so it could get a bit dry if it's just, you know, this ukulele demo, this ukulele demo, this ukulele demo. So I thought I'd mix it up and have a bit of fun with this one. So what I'm going to be doing is playing 3 ukuleles, as I mentioned. So the first one, although it might not be, it might be the first one in the order of the samples, but the first one I'm going to talk about is the Moon ST, which is a tenor by Uma. This one has a solid mahogany top and it's about 159, I think, at the time of making this video. So that's, yes, so as I say, it's not cheap, but it's, you know, it's a good value, not too expensive ukulele. That's one of them. I'll also be playing the Flight Fireball all solid mango. That one's 499. So that's kind of my mid-range representative in this little test. And I have a Hawaiian-made Kanile'a K1 gloss finish ukulele as well. So that's my north of £1,000 example for this little game. So what I will do is I'll play each one the same tune, and I'll mix them up each time. So basically you have to, well, if you want to, you have to identify which is the cheap one, which is the mid-range one, and which is the expensive one each time. So there'll be 3 different tunes. And each time I'm going to mix the order up. So, you know, it could be the Kanile'a first in the first one, it could be the Kanile'a second in the second one, it could be the Kanile'a first again in the third one. So we are, it's a bit like a moving target. So maybe have a pen and paper ready and have a listen, and, you know, see if you can find which is the expensive one. Now you might be able to tell, because you might be very knowledgeable about ukuleles, you might be able to tell which is which from the sound, from the different woods. So I'd also be interested at the end to find out if you had a favourite, regardless of if you actually know which one's which. Just because something's expensive doesn't necessarily mean that you will prefer it over something that's cheaper. So yeah, that'll be good as well. So once I've done those 3, I will repeat I'll repeat a bit of the sound samples where you can actually see the ukulele involved. So yeah, I'm not going to keep you on tenterhooks for too long. You'll be able to scoot to the end and find out the answers. So I hope I've explained that right. I hope you have a bit of fun with this one, and let's get on with it. that's our samples complete. So with your answers ready, we'll play them again, just a little bit of them. I don't think we'll need to have the full thing again, but we'll play them again without the barrier that I put across the screen to see if you're right. So I'd be really interested to find out how you got on. Let me know in the comments, did you get them right? If you did get them right, did you have a preference which wasn't the top one? So yeah, that sort of thing would be great to hear from you in the comments below. And of course, you know, sound samples, for a start, you're not in the room, you're listening through speakers, which have an influence. So it's not a scientific study, but just a little game. And there are other factors at play too, so how they play, how they feel. This kanile'a, for example, I feel like if I was to drop it, it wouldn't drop to the floor. It would just sort of float like a leaf because it's so light. You know, so there's different aspects which make up a ukulele, not just the sound, although that is the most important. So yeah, let me know how you got on, and see you next time.
worldofukes.co.uk worldofukes.co.uk